Welcome back to Joyful Later Years, where we prove that your best days are still ahead of you. I'm your host, and today I have something incredible to share with you. Did you know there are people in their 90s who can still get up from the floor without assistance, while some people in their 60s find it challenging to get out of bed? The difference isn't about luck, genetics, or expensive treatments. It's about 5 simple exercises that many people stop doing after age 50, thinking they're no longer suitable for them. Today, I'm going to share 5 exercises that can help you maintain independence and strength for decades to come. If you're new to our channel, we're all about helping you live your most vibrant life at any age. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our weekly tips for joyful aging. Let me describe a scenario that might sound familiar. You're at your grandchild's birthday party. They drop their favorite toy and you want to help pick it up. But instead of simply bending down, you find yourself looking for a chair to support yourself. Or perhaps you can't get down there at all. Maybe you're walking through the store and you have to avoid that section with the slightly uneven floor because you are concerned about maintaining your balance. Here's an important fact. Many people start losing these abilities in their 50s and 60s, and the approach doesn't require complicated equipment or expensive gym memberships. I've been working with older adults for over 15 years, and I've observed 2 distinct groups among people in their 80s and 90s. The first group needs assistance with daily activities like getting dressed, walking to the mailbox, or standing from a chair. The second group, and this might surprise you, are still gardening, traveling, playing with great-grandchildren on the floor, and living completely independently. What's the difference? The second group never stopped doing these 5 fundamental movement patterns. They might have modified them or slowed them down, but they never completely abandoned them. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 exercises that can significantly impact your next 20,000 years. These aren't typical activities that treat you as fragile. These are the real movements that help people stay strong, balanced, and independent well into their 90s. Before we dive in, if you find this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who can benefit from these life-changing exercises. And don't forget to share this with anyone you know who wants to stay active and independent as they age. Exercise 1. The floor transfer. The first exercise sounds simple but is incredibly important. Getting up from the floor without using your hands. I call it the floor transfer, and it's probably the most crucial movement you're not practicing. Here's why this matters. Every year, millions of older adults visit emergency rooms due to falls. But the real challenge isn't the fall itself. It's what happens when you can't get back up. If you can master the floor transfer, you're not just preventing injury, you're preserving your confidence to move freely. Now, you might be thinking, I can't get down on the floor, let alone get back up. And that's exactly why we start where you are right now. Beginner level. Start by sitting on your couch or bed. Without using your hands, try to stand up. Focus on engaging your core muscles and pushing through your heels. If this is challenging, place a pillow behind you for confidence, but try not to lean back in on it. Intermediate level. Progress to a lower surface like a sturdy coffee table or ottoman. Same approach. No hands, strong core, drive through your heels. Advanced level. Eventually, you'll work down to sitting cross-legged on the floor. The key is patience and consistency. I have clients in their 80s who can do this, but they started with the couch version 2 years ago. The transformation happens when you practice this movement regularly. Your hip muscles strengthen, your core stabilizes, and your confidence grows. But here's the important point. It's not about the final goal, it's about maintaining the movement pattern. Exercise 2. Single leg balance challenge. The second exercise might surprise you. Standing on one leg with your eyes closed. I call it the balance challenge, and it's one of the most effective ways to prevent falls that most people never think about. Here's what happens as we age. We become dependent on our vision for balance. But real-life balance challenges don't wait for perfect lighting or clear pathways. When you step on an uneven surface, stumble in dim lighting, or turn your head quickly, your inner ear and body, awareness need to take over. The science. Your balance system has three components: vision, inner ear, and proprioception. Many older adults rely almost entirely on vision. When that's taken away, they become unsteady. Beginner level. Stand next to a wall or sturdy counter. Lift one foot just an inch off the ground and close your eyes for 5 to 10 seconds. Don't worry if you immediately reach for support. That's completely normal. Intermediate level. Hold for 20-30 seconds per leg, moving slightly away from the wall. Advanced level. Try this on a slightly unstable surface like thick carpet. Here's what's remarkable. I've seen 75-year-olds who couldn't do this for 2 seconds progress to 60 seconds in just 8 weeks. Your nervous system is incredibly trainable, even later in life. Here's the life-changing part. As your balance improves, your confidence increases. And when confidence increases, your world expands. You'll walk with more assurance, navigate stairs more easily, and feel secure in new environments. If you're enjoying these exercises so far, please take a moment to like this video. It tells YouTube that this content is valuable for people who want to age actively and independently. Exercise 3, the core strengthener. The third exercise is what I call the core strengthener, and this isn't about appearance. It's about protecting your spine and maintaining good posture as you age. Here's what many people don't realize. As we age, weak core muscles combined with poor posture creates a forward-leaning position that leads to back discomfort, balance problems, and increased fall risk. The encouraging news is that your core muscles respond to training at any age, and the exercise I'm about to show you specifically targets the deep abdominal muscles that give you real functional strength. Why this exercise is different. Many people try traditional crunches, which can strain your neck and back. The core strengthener works your entire core system, front, back, and sides, while protecting your spine. Beginner level, sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands on your knees. Take a deep breath, then exhale. Intermediate level, from the same seated position, lift one knee slightly while maintaining that core brace. Hold for 5 seconds, then switch legs. This challenges your stability while strengthening your deep abdominals. Advanced level, stand with your back against a wall. Perform the core brace, then lift one knee toward your chest while maintaining wall contact. This version adds balance challenge and full body integration. Here's an inspiring example. I worked with a client named Frank who's 79. When he started, his posture was poor and his back discomfort was so significant he was considering mobility. Assistance. After 8 months of the core strengthener, he reduced his waist measurement by 4 inches, eliminated his back discomfort, and now plays golf twice a week. The transformation isn't just about how you look, it's about reclaiming your posture, reducing discomfort, and protecting your spine for years to come. Exercise 4, reactive stepping. This is the exercise most older adults never do, but it's probably the most important for real-world safety. What happens when you stumble? What happens? You need to quickly step forward, backward, or to the side to catch your balance. But if you never practice these reactive movements, you may lose the ability to respond effectively. The setup. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, hands on your hips or crossed over your chest. Forward steps. Step forward with one leg as far as you comfortably can, hold for 2 seconds. Then step back to center. This trains your body to catch a forward stumble. Backward steps. Step backward with one leg, practicing the motion you'd need if you tripped over something. Side steps. Step out to the side, training lateral balance recovery. Beginner level, keep one hand near a wall or counter for confidence. Advanced level, add closing your eyes or standing on a slightly unstable surface. Here's what's remarkable. You have these protective reflexes built in, but they get rusty from lack of use. By practicing reactive stepping, you're essentially updating your safety responses. I had a client named Robert, age 78, who credited this exercise with preventing a serious fall. He was walking his dog when the leash got tangled around his legs. Instead of falling, his body automatically stepped to the side, a movement pattern he had practiced many times. That quick reaction likely prevented a significant injury. Exercise 5, varied surface walking. The fifth and final exercise is varied surface walking, and it's one of the most underrated exercises for older adults. Here's why. The real world isn't flat. Parking lots have imperfections, sidewalks have cracks, and outdoor areas have roots, rocks, and slopes. Many older adults stick to flat, predictable surfaces because they feel safer, but this creates a concerning cycle. The less you challenge your balance and foot strength, the less capable you become of handling real-world terrain. Indoor version. Walk on different surfaces in your home. Thick rugs, thin mats, even just changing from hardwood to carpet. Focus on how your feet and ankles adapt to each surface. Outdoor version. Find a safe grassy area and walk slowly, paying attention to how you adjust to the uneven ground. Advanced version. Try walking barefoot on grass. This activates all the small muscles in your feet that shoes often weaken. Here's the key principle. Controlled exposure to instability makes you more stable overall. When you regularly walk on uneven terrain, your awareness improves, your ankle stability increases, and your confidence on any surface grows. I remember working with a client named Dorothy, who was 82 and hesitant about walking anywhere except smooth indoor surfaces. We started with 5 minutes of walking on the grass in her backyard. 6 months later, she was confidently enjoying nature trails with her grandchildren. The transformation wasn't just physical, it was about reclaiming her freedom to explore the world without hesitation. Creating your routine. Now, here's how to implement these 5 exercises into your daily routine without overwhelming yourself. Week 1-2, focus on just one exercise per day. Monday, floor transfers. Tuesday, balance, challenge. Wednesday, core strengthener. Thursday, reactive stepping. Friday, varied, surface walking. Week 3-4, combine 2 exercises per session, spending 5-10 minutes total. Week 5 and beyond, create a 15-20 minute routine incorporating all 5 exercises, the golden guidelines. Start where you are, not where you think you should be. Consistency is more important than intensity. Progress is measured in months and years, not days and weeks. Don't let hesitation make all the decisions. Remember, these exercises aren't about becoming an athlete at 70. They're about maintaining the movement patterns that keep you independent, confident, and engaged with life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 5 exercises are you most excited to try? Let me know, and I'll do my best to respond to everyone. One thing I love about our Joyful Later Years community is how supportive everyone is. If you're just starting your fitness journey, don't worry about where others are. Focus on your own progress and celebrate every small victory. I encourage you to share your progress in the comments below. Tell us which exercise you started with, how it felt, and what improvements you're noticing. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first step. Also, if you have a friend or family member who could benefit from these exercises, please share this video with them. Sometimes we all need a little encouragement to get started, and you might be providing exactly that for someone you care about. Don't forget to subscribe to Joyful Later Years if you haven't already. We post new videos every week focused on helping you live your most vibrant, independent life at any age. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean becoming frail or dependent. With consistent practice of these fundamental movements, you can maintain strength, balance, and independence well into your later years. Your best years don't have to be behind you. They can be right ahead of you. Thank you so much for watching today. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We have so much more valuable content coming your way. Until next time, keep moving, keep growing, and remember, your joyful later years start today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.